story video, and this project was a little bit difficult for me. My story didn't fit real well with the flowchart, so I had to really continuously rewrite and figure out ways to get all the functions to kind of fit in with my story. As I mentioned last week, I'm not real great at reading directions all the way through, so that was kind of a pitfall for me. First off, if I would have read the instructions a little bit better, I could have originally written my story a little bit better to fit with everything. And another thing I had trouble with was trying to figure out how to pass the arguments into the functions. And I struggled with this for quite a while, and I thought that another function had to set up the arguments to pull into another function, how that was all screwed up. But I finally realized that, from the function calls is where you get your arguments. And as soon as I figured that out, it was quite a bit easier. But I stressed on that quite a bit. Another thing I really had trouble with was this last function on trying to fit the number and the array in. And it took me a while to figure out how to get the array in as a variable, and I never really did figure out the proper logic to use my number that I passed in. But I got everything sorted through with the for loop, and that was pretty cool. Again, up here I really didn't have any trouble with the while loop. That was a lot easier. The Boolean loop was kind of, or the Boolean function was kind of weird. I don't know, I really don't see a lot of great use for it, but the project overall was really good. It taught me a lot of logic, and it's going to be really good for the future, because there's going to be a lot of projects that have a lot more lines of code than this. So starting with something like this is good. For next project, I've already started on it. I just really got to get ahead of